Hello everyone, it's Tuesday. That means that Bolivian Airways had their weekly profit announced. And let me tell you, I was surprised. So without further ado, let's show you what I mean. This is Bolivian Airways account right now. We have about 1.5 million at our disposal right now. But that's not what I wanted to show you. The balance sheet currently looks like this. Again, this is not what I wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you is the income statement that surprised me quite a lot. We made almost, we made over 400,000 Airlinesim dollars last week, which is quite impressive. I didn't expect such good numbers. It's nearly 500,000. That's how I look at it, though. I understand that that's quite an exaggeration. Let's hope, and I'm hopeful that this week, which is here, will be better. The numbers don't look good so far, but that's before. When you look at my financial schedule, you will see that I have all of my, most of my payments during Monday and Tuesday. Basically, it's everything apart from $150,000, and our weekly payments amount to about 1.5 million. So we already paid for 1.5 million, and we currently still repay only 150. We currently have only 150,000 to repay, and we have about 150,000 to pay now. So the numbers are looking nice. When we look at the facts and figures, you can see that a couple of things changed last week and this week. By the way, I like that I started on Monday. It makes these numbers quite. It would be best if I started on Sunday, but Monday works okay as well, because these are calendar weeks. They are not, and the balance sheet and income statement works with fiscal week. So currently, this week, we are serving 33 airports as well, but it's gonna improve. What makes me happy is that the revenue per passenger went up $1. And what was one? Oh god, no! We had 81.5% this morning. God damn it. Well, let's hope it's gonna go up. Seats offer. That's all. Well, and revenue per flight went down as well, but that's not such a problem. We are in green numbers. That's the most important thing. Now, with that said, I went forward and started investing some money to strengthen our position, because Bolivian Airways are no longer unprofitable piece of crap. We are now a significant player. With that said, I signed an interlining agreement with a couple more companies, namely South America Wings, because they have a head office in Sao Paulo and we fly there. Also with LAC or LAC Aerolineas, which I believe are in Buenos Aires. No, they're from Colombia, and with a head office in Bogota. And FlyMG signed interlining contract with us because they're in Rio de Janeiro, and that's good. With these three and hopefully a couple more, I'm still waiting for 3 more companies. 2 of them Brazilian, 1 of them from Venezuela. Sorry, I have a hard time reading these small flags, and I'm always confused between Colombian and Venezuelan flag. With these companies, you can see that we're working with quite a lot. I hope that the amount of profitability from certain destinations will go up. Let me show you this. We currently have 20 airplanes. I continued with the strategy I mentioned last time, because now we have money, so I decided to go ahead and get an regional jet 140 long range, which fits certain destinations, and then I got one with extended range, which will serve two destinations. One of those, where am I saying it? Oh, Caracas, and the second one is, I think, Belo Horizonte, but I'm not sure. That's in Brazil. Belo Horizonte. Yes, so it flies to Belo Horizonte and Caracas. I'm hoping these new flights will do us some good. You can see that I added a second flight daily to Lima, to our two main waves. We have four daily, but two are main, the one at 4. Then there's one at 10 for domestic flights, and then one at 16 o'clock. It's the main one again, and then one at 22 o'clock. Then I added a second daily flight to Asuncion, one to Bogota, one to Brasilia, and yeah, but I added this one several days ago, another one to Sao Paulo. I hope this will bring more feed into the traffic. You can see that we managed to get quite a lot of green destinations. We are still struggling at some, but trust me, these are all, they look horrific, but on one side they have very high load factors, mostly 100%. For example, Arica is exactly such thing. It has, yeah, almost 100% on the way there, and terrible sea load factors on the way back. Now I could drop this flight, but it's very short. I'm not losing that much money on it. Yeah, like $2,000. Basically, these are excess money, which seems like a bad idea. But here we get a lot of international traffic. We have, yeah, further people connect. So I decided not to cancel, though this flight is horrific. But I guess these people can fly from Lima or other destinations. So each of these potentially horrific, but in reality profitable or useful flights, I'm checking daily, seeing what we can do. There's a lot of destinations that I would like to fly to. Vitoria, Salvador, Recife, Quito. Yeah, Quito is horrific, but I finally signed an agreement with an Ecuadorian company, so we might see some improvement there. There's one in Argentina, but mostly Brazil. These are all Brazilian, but they're quite far away. Fortaleza, for example, is like 3,500 kilometers away. So I believe there could be a lot of traffic from there, but I don't really think we can manage that, because even this plane, which is the longest range from all the regional jets, it has 3,500, and then 100%. This is 100% performance, and then it goes sharper down. I don't think it can manage. Where is the Fortaleza FOR? I think even this one would have trouble. No, it would manage, but barely. Just a bit more. It's exactly 3,500 there. So I might get some more of these. There's quite a lot of those on the market, but I wanna go back to a more safe. How would I? Well, probably safety mode would be a good way to put it, because I want to play it safe. Now, I have about 1,200,000 spare cash that I could invest. So that means at least 2 of these would be doable. But I never know if I will find destinations that could fit them, and I added some more flights. So we'll wait for the next week's numbers. With the exception that I have a couple of destinations that the Dash could serve well, but there are none that I could go for. Not 2 of these, but they're only for sale. I cannot lease them, and the price for them is very high. Let me just say that. And then there's 300, or no, that's 200 B, and then one is only for rent, but the leasing rate is 51,000, which is more than double that I pay for most of my flights. For example, where is 20? Well, for this one I too paid 50,000 too, but for this one I pay 7, 11. You know, I might grab it eventually if I see profit in that, but for now I'm playing it safe. The markets are not all that good. You can see that the global economy index is not doing fine. I think that might be also reason why I'm doing so poorly, because the demand went down quite a lot. We'll see if it goes up. I believe that we might turn in a huge profit if we do. Because even now in these harsh conditions, I managed to build a company that's highly profitable. For this location, for this many big companies in South Africa, I consider this an achievement. You might mock me for that, but I do, because I don't believe it's easy, and it took some testing. It took a lot of time to do it, so I'm not ashamed by saying this. And on a related note, we will soon make it into statistics table. When you look at passengers per week, that's capacity offered, and you sort it by South America, we are offering about 35,000 or 37,000. What was the number? Yeah, last week we offered 37,000, and we, filled it by almost 30. So we are with these two new planes. I believe we are somewhere around 39. So a couple more, and we will go for it. You can see that some of these companies are extremely large, like the Air Chile that rejected our kind offer, or the Voevala, which is also very big. But I don't see that much profit in pursuing there. I might pursue them, but by all of those interlining agreements that I offered, we will spend about 40,000 more Airlinesim dollars on interlining agreements per week. That's quite a lot. That's one airplane, so I hope it will bring enough profit to us. And did someone else? Yes, Minaser just signed an interlining agreement. So these companies are interested in working. Yes, they're from Belo Horizonte. That's why I checked the destinations where we fly, checked the companies, and offered some of them interlining agreements based on where they are located. So, for example, this one has a lot of local flights. I am quite hopeful that we might be able to squeeze in some extra bucks out of that. I don't think that. Yeah, they're just scheduled. I had to cancel this one, so La Paz to Belo Horizonte. It would take a couple of days before we see some first real numbers. I can't really be sure if I'm going in the right direction, but I think that we have a cushion that will provide us with decent. Well, damn, we need to fly to Buenos Aires 17th. Yeah, I'll have to send you to Buenos Aires. I must not remember, not forget. But if this won't work, we still should remain in green numbers. So only good news this time. We'll see. I'm still working on this. I'm still trying. Let's hope that the current trend will only improve, that the markets will grow, and that we will be happy. Because that's what this game is all about. I also think that we don't have any excess staff anymore. Now we still have 2 fleet manager, 2 cargo controllers. Damn, I don't need you guys. And we have 2 fleet managers. I hate the guy that was in the other company that bankrupted, because right before he bankrupted, he had to raise his salaries so that all of my people became mad, and I don't have enough money to pay them. I'm already paying them more, country average, a couple of bucks more, which should increase their morale over time. And I'm starting to think about getting some larger planes that could make it somewhere, somewhere more distant. But it's quite hard imagining that we could send them somewhere. For example, this plane could make it to many places, but the question is, would that be worth it? And the leasing deposits for these airplanes are insanely high. So that remains a question. But we need something really small, because if we get something big, what are we gonna do with it? I don't know. Do you? Nobody knows. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna look forward to your comments. I'm glad that I have good news for you guys. It seems that Brazil will become our home eventually. So yeah, on that note, I wish you all a pleasant evening, and you guys take care.